EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport, historic Soldier Field in Chicago. Here's Carlos Santos ready to get this one started. Off we go from Soldier Field. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. First and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. Room to run right away. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That pickup good for 29 yards.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
I can tell you firsthand, as an offensive guy, we never loved playing in the rain. I always felt like the defense had the advantage. They know it wasn't going to be much of a passing attack. Hard to handle the ball, a lot of turnovers. So they've got to have a lot of early focus offensively and try to get something on track.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. This one, up top for Dobbs. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him, and will bring up third down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
From the gun on third down, Richardson. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On fourth down, the Packers turn it over to Daniel Whelan to punt. Tyler Scott deep to return this one. And that one not placed as well as he had hoped. It's all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Ready, go!
They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. He'll manage only a couple. Keyshawn Nixon there for the tackle.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Second down and 8.
Hawk 70. Come on, set.
They'll go again with Swift. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down.
Cowboy 80. Ready. Check go.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. A big-time play for the Bears. 36 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
1st and 10 now from the 36. And the defense snuffed that one out. It goes down as a completion, but no gain on the play.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
They'll run out of the gun. It is Swift. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down. Another run here, another run by Swift. And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
A 45-yard attempt.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this will stay a scoreless game.
And this is where playing in the elements can really become a problem. These kickers practice all year in pretty much ideal conditions. So sometimes you got to approach these kicks a little bit different. He's just unable to connect.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Well, not a great start to this drive offensively. You take the sack on 1st down, and you're thinking, all right, let's go to the ground game. Let's pick up some of the lost yardage. But then you take a loss again, and now it sets up 3rd and real long, and you find yourself in a tough spot.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. The man in motion is Watson. From the gun, Richardson. Catch made there by Watson. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. First reception for the man who enters the week as the NFL's leader in receiving yards. This one, good for a 1st down. Out of shotgun, Richardson. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that 1st quarter of play. What will the 2nd quarter have in store? We're back to Soldier Field after this. On second down, Richardson. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down sack, second down big play attempt, falls incomplete. Now to make matters worse, you got to operate in third and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
Now Richardson. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. They'll send their tight end left. Richardson to throw it here on first down. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Converted twice on third down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a third time? Richardson going to look to throw. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. The man in motion is Watson. On fourth down, Richardson. That is caught side of the end zone. Christian Watson, touchdown, Green Bay. That touchdown reception, number 22 for him this year. Tied for second all-time with Jerry Rice, who did it in 1987. One away from Randy Moss's record of 23 TDs. And now, after that opening touchdown, the offense is going to stay out and go for 2.
The Packers will set up for the 2-point conversion.
And he will take it in and tack on the 2 points to make it 8-0.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go.
This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he'll work this out to the 23. Lucas Van Ness, the former first-round pick, there to make the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6. Whoa. He's going to have a Bears first down as he gets this one up past the 30.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll go play action here with Williams. That is caught downfield by Odunze. And he will score. Roll Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. His kick is good. And the Bears are back within a point. It's 8-7. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Now Richardson. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Like living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Here's Daniel Whelan now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he steps into this one, gets up a big kick, angled for the sideline. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. On the ground, it's Swift. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Keyshawn Nixon there for the tackle. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Motion man is Rice. 3rd and short yardage. And the pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
A loss of 10 yards brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, here's the rookie, the Aussie, 4th-round pick, Torrey Taylor, to punt for Chicago. Out to return this for the Packers, it's Keyshawn Nixon. Now, fair catch taken, and they're going to have great starting field position just shy of midfield.
At the 50-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Shaheed in motion. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. That's complete to Elliott. A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down, Packers.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Richardson to throw. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down. Here's Richardson. That one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. So we have reached halftime here, and the visitors from Green Bay out on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you, and the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy 2nd half to come. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the 2nd half. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Here we go. Ready?
They're trying the left side with Swift. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
Here's a give left side. This is Swift. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Set.
On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. That one on target to Moore. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A lot of terrific quarterbacks from Southern California, and here's another one. The rookie gets his team a first down. They will run it over center with Swift. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. That's on target to Brendan Rice. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Packers have it. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. He lets one go, looking for Shaheed. Inside the 30. And he will take this one in. 97 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. A huge play there. They go in the air. We only see a few touchdowns of that length all year. They go from backed up to in the end zone for a touchdown.
It is, Mike. In this case, most teams are saying, let's just pick up a first down. At the very least, give our punter some room out of the end zone. But not this guy. He's thinking taking it to distance, and that's exactly what he was able to do.
This is going to be taken in at the 3. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's over the middle and caught by Rice. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. Give up the middle with Swift. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Throwing is Williams. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. To throw, it's Williams. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Motion man is Rice. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Rice open, he's got it. The Bears are going to have 1st and goal as the tackle's made at about the 5-yard line.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
This one caught at the 4. And he will score. Brendan Rice. Touchdown, Bears. Throwing again, Williams. And that is not going to work. It's incomplete. trying to tie the game with a two-point conversion, but unable to do so. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Green Bay 1st down. Quick throw here is complete. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back. And I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Stearns. And the Bears are going to get the football at their own 40.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. And a good, hard run. He would not be denied. Surging forward to pick up 8.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Now Williams. That's caught. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. Oh, he gets it right back. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ready? 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Go.
Here's Williams now to throw. And that one is intercepted. Jair Alexander picks it off. And the Packers will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. To the goal line and in. Christian Watson, touchdown Packers. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. And that touchdown catch, number 23 on the year, it ties him with Randy Moss for the most TD catches in a single season. Big play coming up for the Pack as they're going to go for two. And he will get in for the two. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
30-yard line.
First and 10.
Set up.
Here's Williams. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Javon Bullard. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
70, half the 60, half the 60.
He'll get this out wide. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. They'll run with Jacobs. Powering forward. He's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
So Richardson and the offense ready to go for two.
Trap 60, trap 60.
The Packers will set up for the two-point conversion.
Back to throw. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. And the Bears are going to take possession here at their own 6. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he's got it at the 1. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Swift gets it from the pistol.
Got it. Ready.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Set. Ready.
Moore going in motion.
Hut, hut.
And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
And the Bears, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard
To
line.
throw is Williams. Gonna look deep, looking for more. That's caught! And he will score! Game on! DJ Moore. Touchdown, Chicago. Greg, very big touchdown there, makes it a 10-point game, and now a chance to tighten this down to a 1-possession game.
Yeah, absolutely, Mike. You have to go for 2 here. You got to get this thing down to 8. But this offense now has given themselves at least a chance to make a run here down the stretch in the 4th quarter. Mike, there's not a lot of ways to break this play down other than saying you get the wide open target, you have the play you want, you're aggressive going for 2, you just got to catch the ball.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, that recovery certainly makes things a little more interesting, but you're still down 2 possessions, so you've got to work fast, score quickly, and then line back up and recover another one.
60 bison. 60 bison. Set. Go.
Williams gonna look to throw it on 1st down. A hit as he throws there. It's gonna wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Set. Go.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop, look off the safety, hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
8 yards.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll drop to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. Richardson. He's got it at about the 8. About 19 yards on that one. And they're in business. It's 1st and goal.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Here's Richardson. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Let's go.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. He'll send this one deep for Odunze.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. Third down coming up. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with 33 seconds remaining.
Ready up.
This is a tough spot. Third down and 10.
Viking 18.
Motion man is Rice.
Go.
On third down, it's Williams. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
Not exactly the type of drive to write home about, Mike. 3 passes, 3 incompletions, no yards gained. And I really can't blame any of these fans who have continued to voice their frustration, especially after that last series of play calls.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. And they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the 4th. McManus on for the point after. He gets it to go. And the Packers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the end zone. And they are going to be backed up to start. What a big hit on the return. Stopped him right in his tracks. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go. Shot.
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
I think all of us up here in the booth were curious, how is this quarterback going to bounce back following the pick 6? And a lot of guys come back and they're very conservative and they just want to dink and dunk because they're scared to throw another pick. Well, we found out pretty quickly. Not this guy. He's going to continue to attack the ball downfield, and he's looking to make big plays any chance he gets.
And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big-time play for the Bears. 39 yards.
Ready, break. 69, no.
A play fake. Now Williams. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out.
And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They've fought till the end, but still will come up short. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
The offense staying put. They will go for 2. That's out quickly and complete. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. So it's a win here for the visiting Packers. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. They'll have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.